So we've got Bob, here he is, and we've got physics working and such like and so forth. And when I hit the play button and I can go in, there he is, and I can go over and knock him over and push him around a bit. And there's, of course, infinite possibility with Unity. You can do whatever you want, but sometimes you just need to make a game with what you've got. So I thought a next step might be, just to kind of reinforce the stuff we've done so far, is to try and make a game out of the quite limited resources we've got so far. So there's a whole bunch of stuff we haven't looked at, most particularly scripts. So things happen based on events and so on. But let's use our imagination a little bit and make a game. And I'm going to make a pretty stupid game here. I'm going to make a game where there's going to be a big empty pit, which we need to cross in order to reach some kind of goal. And the only way we can cross the big empty pit is to fill it with bobs. So we can kind of walk across it. I don't even know if it'll work. We'll give it a go though. So I am going to put some cubes into this space. And a cube has been put into a quite odd place there. So of course we've got this here. What I think I'm going to do, we're going to take everything and put it up a level so that we can have a big hole in the ground. It's one way to do it. There's other ways to do it as well, I'm sure. So I'm going to start with this cube, and I'm going to kind of make it a big cube. So I'm going to make it 3 meters tall by scaling it 3 meters. I'm going to make it like 100 meters long. Wow. And 3 meters deep, I think. But now I'm completely lost. But if I just zoom myself out, I think I need to move it a little bit down so that 1.5, so it's actually on the ground. So I'm going to make it a little bit deeper as well. I'll make it 6 meters across there. And then I'm going to put Bob on it. So Bob is going to go up in the air, maybe 2.4. Is that too high? Can't tell. We'll see in a minute. And I'm going to bring him this way a little bit. X0, no, X, back to 2, I think, just to move over there, Z0, Z minus 2. I really should be actually working this out, but I don't think I can be bothered right now. So how about we make Bob minus 3? I think that's going to put him, minus 4. Minus 4 is going to put him in the right place. Good enough. And I also need to put my FPS controller up a bit. So again, he's going to go up in the air 3, and I'm going to put him minus 4, and I'm just going to put him over to the side a little bit, because otherwise he's going to be on top of Bob again. That wasn't what I wanted at all. Minus 2 maybe. Let's just see what happens. I've got a feeling my FPS is going to be stuck in the ground. No, we're all good. There we go. So here we are. We are on. Well, I was kind of expected to be on the cube, and we are. Just the light's really difficult to see, so I might even change the color of the cube. That's the kind of necessary thing, but that's so quick to do, and it's worth just recapping how we can make a material, and we can put a color on it. I'll do. That's I should give it a name. F2 is going to be wall color. So how does that look? Not too bad. We're just going to put wall color onto the wall. And now, so we could do with another one of those. So if I go to cube, and I'm going to call it wall. Why not? And Control C, Control V. So I've got another one of those. I'm just going to put it over in the Z axis. Maybe, I think Z might be wrong. Let's try minus 10, see what happens. Maybe minus 30. Minus 20. Right, so that's going to be the gap that I need to fill with bobs in order to cross the gap. So there'll be a goal over here. I'm kind of making it up a bit at this stage, but all good. We need some more bobs as well. So Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V, a bunch of bobs, and let's move them along the wall a little bit. So we've got Bob 1. We're going to put him at which way were X? So if I put that at 4, more like 8. Yeah, and I'm just going to go through quickly changing all of these ones. Another 6 each time, 14, so we're going to have a whole row of bobs. Is he behind me? Behind you! There he is. And this guy at 20. This guy. What would be great, of course, is if we could automatically generate a whole pile of bobs. And that's what we're going to look at doing eventually, because you can just do it as a script. You can say, take this bob object, make a whole bunch of them. Where have I got up to? 32? That look good? Yeah, I think this one 38. And this one 44. Might have fallen off the edge by then. Let's play the game. See if we can make something that works. Where am I? Did I remember to reposition myself? I didn't. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I can feel. It's falling down. No, I don't want to fall down there. This bob's gone wrong place. So I've got to try and get all the bobs into. He fell off over there. Oh no, I'm losing my bobs. Right over there, and I have to not fall off myself just yet. Whoops. Does this look like fun gameplay or what? The next fortnight. Oh, I fell down and now I can't get up. And I've failed. Except that I've got too much jump speed, so I can actually just jump over the top. So that's easy though, FPS controller. And I can change my jump and my stick to ground force. So if I make that 2 and that 2, and I'm just going to check that. I should have checked that before really, shouldn't I? So here I'm on the wall, fall down. Can I jump? That's a pathetic jump. I am stuck down here. I can't get over the other side, so I definitely need my bobs to walk on. It needs a little bit of refining, but I can make a game out of this, I think. And yeah, give it a go. See if you can make something like it, or have a bit more imagination and come up with something else.